Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am the Tailorette, and today I'm going to be doing something slightly different than I normally do. I will not be making a dress. However, I have several scraps from my Indian saris that I have made for my shop. I have a lot of dresses, see link below, in my shop that I have made out of Indian saris. So I have tons and tons of scraps because I would say I've made about 300 of these dresses and I've collected all the different colors. So I actually started working on this project 2 years ago. I can redeem myself and finish this project this year. So this is future me speaking here, and it has been 2 years. I'm married and I had a baby and I have a new pair of glasses. No judging because it's done. It's been 2 years, but who cares? This is what I have so far. I have these leaves that I made a while ago. It's going to be an art quilt. It's not your typical quilt that you would see at a quilt show. It's not traditional. This is more artistic. As I'm laying out these leaves, you're probably wondering, how did the leaves even get there to begin with? Well, that is what this next step is going to lead to, is I'm going to talk about how I made the leaves. So basically I cut out 3 strips on a curve at different widths. And then what I did is I cut them out of lining and my sari fabrics, and I had all my little stacks together. And then I put a sari piece on top of a lining piece, and I pinned them together so that it made it a little thicker, because if I only did the sari piece, it would be way too thin. Okay, so I basically just baste it on top, and it keeps the 2 pieces together so that when I'm sewing the strips together, it stays together. And I just worked on basting them all together, and I had all my strips basted and ready to go. So I have all of my really darker ones and my medium ones. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm going from light to dark going down, and I'm just gonna throw the strips together. Basically use some dark purple and some dark reds. And here I am actually putting my strips together. I'm going dark at the bottom and I'm making it to go lighter up to the top, and I'm using all the different widths of the strips. So then I'll sew all of those together, and it'll be one long strip of ribs basically. So now I am stitching these together at a 1/4 inch going all the way down. I'm having to bend them backwards to stitch them together because they're on a curve. And then I take it to the iron and I'm gonna press them open on the back side. Here I'm pressing it open, and then I cut out my leaf. As you can see, I have my leaf, and then I cut it down the center, and I'm gonna put the seam down the center of the leaf. So I just stitched these up all the way down here, and I'm going to press them open on the iron. Okay, so here I'm pressing it open right down the back center of the seam, and then I'm pressing it nice and flat on the front to make sure it's all straight. And then I'm putting my leaves together here, and I decided to throw in a splash of teal. So I cut out some teal scraps so that I can have some teal leaves going on the outside. Fast forward 2 years, and I am putting the quilt together on the backing finally. And now I'm sewing it on the sewing machine, doing a top stitch around all the edges, and it's all finished, all pressed. But I did decide to add some leaves on the outside so that when it sits behind the crib, it looks way nicer than just one big flower. We're all finished and it's done. I decided not to quilt it on the quilting machine just because I like the idea of it being a banner, because I plan on putting it behind the baby crib that is for my little girl. So 2 years ago, I would have had no idea that that's what I used it for, but that is where it is right now, is behind her crib. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you will come back again soon. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and another video, the next one, is gonna be super cool, and you will not wanna miss it because I'm excited about releasing it. So hit that subscribe button. Talk to y'all later.